You know, let me tell you something people don't like hearing. Some folks say black people were better off before the civil rights laws were passed. And I don't agree with that in a literal sense because the atrocities back then were undeniable. But I do understand why people feel that way. And here's why. Before the civil rights era, despite the pain, despite the discrimination, despite the danger, we were unified. We were connected. We moved as a collective. We understood purpose. We understood each other. We understood us. But when the civil rights passed, something happened. Something nobody wants to talk about because it forces us to look in the mirror. We gained access, but we lost unity. See, the civil rights bill was a gift and a curse. The gift, a little more access. The curse, some of us started excelling faster, moving quicker, climbing higher, and instead of using that elevation to bring the collective up, many made it about themselves. It stopped being about us, and it became about me. That's the birth of individualism in our community. And listen, I'm not blaming people for wanting better. I'm blaming the system that designed it this way because we didn't win what we were fighting for. We won what they were willing to give us. We didn't get independent, thriving communities. We didn't get ownership. We didn't get institutions we controlled. We didn't get the power we bled for. Instead, we got integrated into systems that were never built for us in the first place. They gave us neighborhoods that looked like acceptance, but functioned like traps. They let a few of us climb so the rest of us would blame ourselves for not climbing as fast. They created a small number of success stories to make everyone else seem like they were lazy, whining, or making excuses. That was the play, and a lot of y'all fell for it. If everything became equal, if everything is so good now, then tell me something. Why were they bombing homes in Detroit in the 1980s? Why was a black man dragged in back of a truck in 1998? Why are people still being found hanging from trees in 2024 and 2025? Explain that to me, because these aren't ancient stories. This is recent, this is modern, this is now. And on top of that, we got people who look like me, black faces with microphones, black faces with influence, black faces with platforms who spend all day telling us things are equal now and everyone and everybody has the same chance. They are not talking to empower. They are talking to neutralize. Their job is simple. Make you think you're the problem. Make you think the system is fair and make the rest of us look crazy, emotional, or playing victim. And the sad part is the plan worked perfectly because once they convinced a handful of us to stand with them, to speak their message, to shame our own people, their job became easy. Your oppression becomes your fault. Your struggle becomes your weakness. Your trauma becomes